Okay, so this is behind the song for Hangover Don't Hurt, and this is a very special song to me. It was definitely a really important time in Nashville for me when I wrote it. It was written with Cooper Allen and Stephanie Joyce, again, the rock stars. But I can recall this was about a year into living in Nashville and kind of being like, I just haven't written anything that I'm like, I think is that good or that cool or most importantly feels like what I want to sound like and what I want to try to be and like my sound or whatever. And so when we wrote this one, I definitely was like, this one feels exactly like the type of like thing I would say, how I want to say it. And also just like the production of it is also just something I love, that 90s country sound, which really, again, makes the song so well. Mark Lonsway's harmonies on it are amazing and it just makes this full pop and sound. But I got off the plane coming back from Nebraska one time in Nashville during the summer, and I was just classic Sunday scaries, and I was kind of like, what the heck am I doing with my life? And I was going through a breakup, and I was very tired. It was just one of those things where like I just hadn't written anything in Nashville that I was proud of or anything like that. And I was listening to some really like heartbreak country music, and I wanted to go to a bar and just sit there and sulk in country music and just the whole classic scene. But I kind of said something to myself like, whether you're nursing a hangover or a heartache, country music does it for you or whatever. I said something like that, and then I wrote down hangover and heartaches because I think that's just like there was something to that. And then the next day, it was like a Monday morning, we went to Steph's house, Cooper and I said something like I showed them like the hangover and heartache type thing, and they both liked that. And I think we eventually, Cooper or one of us kind of came up with a hangover don't hurt like a heartache. And then that's when the song really started to take hold. Cooper's a couple of like things. Cooper did the sober won't get me over you, like that part, that really sing alongable part of the chorus. I remember Cooper said that when he was messing with it. And then Steph, my favorite line in the song in the second verse is caught between the rocks and a hard place. And I think that really is just a cool visual, and it goes along with the theme of the hook. And so those are two things that the co-writers just, I thought were like really signature part of the song. And then once we recorded it, it's almost to 100,000 streams, but it's one of those songs that I play in Nebraska and people sing along like it's a big song. So it's definitely a very special song to me and kind of just helped me find my sound. And I'm never going to completely find my sound. I'm always looking to keep developing and growing, but it was definitely one of those songs. I think I told Joy Beth Taylor, who's one of my friends in Nashville, I said like we weren't even done with the song. I think we took 2 or 3 sessions to finish it, but like we had a verse and a chorus, and I remember saying like, I'm gonna record this song. This is a cool song. This is very much me, and so that was cool. But yeah, so it's been a special song. Thanks for listening to it, and Hangover don't hurt like a heartache. Cheers.